Here we are, 29 sessions of weightlifting deep, and welcome to the 2023 Masters World Cup. This is day 5. This is the final women's session. We'll have the men's session coming to you live on Facebook Live. I'll put the link in there for you ever so shortly, but this is our lineup. I am joined by Abby. I've just been trying to pronounce your second name, Abby.
Abby Adjasafe.
Brilliant. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Our GB athlete. You've just competed today as well.
I was yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh,
yeah.
I am all over the place. But we are just in the final minutes, or final minute. The athletes are lining up backstage. That's our athletes getting lined up. Kirsty's lining them up. I did give you the opportunity to look at the scoreboard. This is a good session. It'll be a good session of weightlifting.
Yep. A lot of home representation as well. I think I saw quite a few New Zealand athletes.
Pretty much a New Zealand lineup with an Indian in the mix. We did have a few others, but
a couple of ladies pulled out or didn't appear.
Yes, correct. So pretty much makes it easy for the medal presentations at the end at least.
Keep one anthem up.
Yes. So I will go back to the scoreboard so everyone can have a look. How's your event been, Abby?
It has been, I have really enjoyed being here. So it's my second time doing a Commonwealth Championship. This has been my favorite, no jokes. First time was Australia Gold Coast 2019. I enjoyed that. But this has been amazing. Like the setup, everything, the audience, the technical officials, everything's been amazing. It's been really good to be out here. And I've never been to New Zealand, so I'm glad I got the opportunity.
Thanks for making the effort of coming along. I'm going to try and zoom a little bit for our introductions of athletes because here's Alice getting ready.
We have 3 weight categories here, 81s, 87s and 87 plus. To start off with the 81s, we have Alice Miller.
So Alice Miller, this is Alice's first time officially representing New Zealand, so congratulations.
That's awesome.
Jane Ross-Davey.
Representing India, we have Liba Bawa.
Libas Abava from India.
Now 87 kg category, we have Steph Dyer.
Steph Dyer, our local Auckland representative. Teresa Harrington. It's a strong lineup.
We have Gloria Tussie representing New Zealand.
Gloria.
Also representing New Zealand, Casey Brown.
Casey Brown.
Representing New Zealand, Gina Pita.
Gina Pita. She's got a massive support crew here, Gina.
Also representing New Zealand, Samantha Kaitai.
And Samantha rounds it up. That's our lineup for the final women's session and the women's 35. This is the 81, 87 and 87 plus. The athletes will meander their way backstage. A few of them will find their focal points, which is what they're doing. A lot of athletes like to spend a little bit of time on the platform before they come out for their first attempts. We're about to introduce our officials for the session. These officials have been pulling some big days for us. We're very appreciative of it.
I just have to say, all of these people have been working around the clock since Wednesday last week, I want to say. Started, so
There's a few of us running on caffeine and coffee. Good vibes. Odette. Odette not only referees, as she's been helping out with the partnership relationships. Kirsty, Paul, Izzy, Dr. Izzy Ferguson, and Paul Poland. So
Did she break some records in her session, I think?
Paul did, yeah. She's a very talented weightlifter.
Amazing lifter.
So we will just pass out the back. So these athletes have 10 minutes until the first lift. It's a pretty good little backroom shot that we can get. Abby, it's your first time sitting in commentary with me. I've got a remote control camera that I'm in control of out the back, if you're just figuring that out.
Yep, I see it now.
So, yeah, I do everything. There's no camera there's no camera person out there. All of these people over screen. Mr. Simon Kent meandering past. So a little bit before we go to our 10-minute break, just a little bit of a shout-out to our sponsors. First of all, to Taiti Auckland Unlimited, the events arm of Auckland Council, for supporting us. Major Events New Zealand really got in. This is no small undertaking, this event. It has been huge. The Lion Foundation North and South Trust for helping us with the venue. Aotearoa Gaming Trust and TOB New Zealand. So all of these barbells and all of these weights are brand new, and they're retained by the sport, the National Federation of Weightlifting New Zealand. And we have an event in 2024, the Oceania Senior, Junior and Youth Champs, which is our Paris qualification for the Olympics. So it's going to be massive in February next year. And all of the barbells and platforms and all of that will be utilised for domestic events and our next major internationals as well. So that pretty cool legacy investment. Chic and Raise Lower, they've been fantastic. They've been out front all weekend. They sell the belts, the knee sleeves. Matt and Raise Lower are a massive supporter of our sport, and we thank you very much, Matt, for your continued involvement. The Packaging Forum, Bear Tidy Kiwi, we've been trying to do our best to make this a zero waste event. We've got all the recycling out the front, reducing our carbon footprint as well. We're going to measure that at the end of the event to try and see how we can make events more sustainable moving forward, reduce our impact on the environment. All of the sponsors receive trees as part of cool. So they'll plant those, and there'll be a lasting legacy from that. And lastly, Pure Athletic and Torpedo 7. Pure Athletic, I see you've got your event t-shirt on.
I do indeed.
Yeah, so do I. So it's been pretty cool seeing all of the athletes, and you can see Mr. Grieve there with his event t-shirt on, event crew. It's been great to be able to give back a little bit, drink bottles and shirts and stuff to all our volunteers, because they've been pulling some big hours for us. I am going to give you one more chance just to see today's lineup, and then I'm going to throw you into the holding screen for just over 6 minutes, and you can see some of the beautiful scenery of Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland, New Zealand. If you're not here, we wish you were, but we sure hope we're doing a good job in this little...
Excellent job.
to entice you in the future.
Excellent
We'll
job.
be back in 6 minutes. Okay, we are back. That's your scoreboard. We're going to
This will bring up Alice.
tighten up your
Your clock has started.
tighten up the main screen, and we are going to go to the main platform because the bar is loaded to 45 kilos. This is the first attempt for Alice Miller, New Zealand.
Nice.
And Alice gets us
Very
underway with a good lift.
And a big smile.
I know this. Alice has been building this up for quite a while. So she's a member with us over at Functional.
Nice.
Right. This is Alice's first ever official lift representing New Zealand.
That is amazing. Good for her.
So congratulations.
Nice to get it on the board. And beautifully done.
Beautifully done with a nice smile too. Yeah. She'll be pretty happy about that.
Has gone up. So 46.
And places it nicely back for us
I
on the
know,
platform
right?
too. Let's go have a look out the back while we're able to, because there's not much action, so that usually means that Alice is going to be sitting down here, which she is.
There we go.
There we go.
Catching her breath, staying nice and warm. It was freezing back there yesterday. It's nice and warm today. Look at that big smile.
Ball back to Teresa for her first attempt.
There's nothing more awkward than having a 2-minute call and you're sitting there looking at everybody. So I'll zoom off you, Alice. There you go. That's the scoreboard. So bar is moving to 48 kilos. Libas Bava from India.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just trying to find my...
India had a decent sized team across the men's and women's.
They do. They've
Yeah.
well supported this event.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there were a couple that missed out on their visa. They applied too late. They were telling us to hurry up, and I'm like, well, we're not in charge of the government, unfortunately. But here she is. Now, she is a very strong athlete. She comes from a powerlifting background.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see how much she can put into the bar here. Whoa, like
Easy.
a rocket. She is very strong. Yes.
Good luck for the adult opening attempt.
So she's actually really, really new to the sport of weightlifting. She's only been involved in the sport for 2 years, as mentioned, but she did come back from a background in powerlifting,
So lots of room to grow there for her. That's awesome.
which is really good that she's got the mobility, like she's mobile.
Yeah.
But
Because most powerlifters aren't that, but she's got, she gets a nice bottom position.
yeah. So we're going to go back to the main platform because Alice is ready to go for her second.
Nicely.
Alice is good for 2. Very good. She sells it with a smile.
She's got a couple of fans in the audience there.
Well, she's a local trainer. So Alice is a personal trainer at the local Les Mills here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Very much a fan favourite.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely person. It helps, right?
Yep. Big smile.
Yep.
Nice energy. I met her in the weigh-in. She was lovely.
So she got one red light from the middle judge. She sold it well with the smile for the final other 2.
You got to do what you got to do.
You do got to do what you got to do. So I will get out of that and go to her sitting in the back room. I'm going to zoom out because there's Coach Leon there. She's getting fist pumps from everybody. There's some good camaraderie happening out the back.
I must say all the athletes were amazing.
Some people are quite good ignoring the cameras and some people just can't help themselves, right?
She's actually excellent. She's
Having
she's
a
entertaining
good
us.
time. So let's go back to the scoreboard because there's a couple of changes happening. This, I guess something, Alice is a first year's master, so last year so I guess there was an encouragement to go, hey, do some club comps and do this. Like it's a big out there step for you, right? To
Yeah.
represent your country under the lights, cameras in front of you, but it's a big learning experience, and I just challenged Alice to take that.
And that's so good that she took up on it. I mean, representing New Zealand on a home platform.
Yeah.
If you can, you've got to do it.
So we've got the bar loaded to 50 kilos for Teresa. I'm going to zoom to the main stage. This is the first attempt for Teresa. Teresa also comes from a strong woman in powerlifting background.
Okay, that's awesome.
No. Teresa's had some
She mentioned a back injury.
back injury, quite
Disc or something.
a serious back injury, so she's coming out very light.
Nice.
Oh, it's like a rocket.
Very nice.
That's beautiful lift. So,
Yeah, she mentioned in the weigh-in that she was going conservative. She's just getting over this back situation or managing her back. So good to see she's able to move that bar nicely.
yeah. So Alice is making her way to the stage. Barbell is loaded to 50 kilos. This is for her third attempt, 3 out of 3, if successful.
Will this be a personal best for her?
I can't recall off the top of my head.
Nice. Yes! Nice.
She's got to be happy with that. She's nice and patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a real thing to be patient at the bottom like that. Like, you just want to rock it up, but, you know, if you lose control and you're trying to stand up at a snatch, you're going to lose it behind you. So nice to see she stayed nice and patient in the hole.
She certainly sold it with the smile, that's for sure.
Look at that stability.
She was holding it there for a period of time,
Yeah.
and I think once she got through the sticking point, she knew she had it. It's a good feeling having a 3 out of 3, not only 3 out of 3, but just that sense of relief, because I've been talking to a lot of athletes in the last week about how we lead into the main events and we start to catastrophize everything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's not going well. Oh, I'm not doing this very good. Oh, no. And then you get here and you're like, actually, I'm okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I feel good. Bar's moving.
Yeah.
The adrenaline's here.
Yeah.
And she's had a good time. That's what counts.
Yeah, and she'll carry momentum now into the clean
Clean
and jerks.
jerks,
Yeah. So there's not much happening here on the main platform, and there's not much happening out the back room. I can see Teresa is just hiding in the corner. There she is, getting told to make her way to the platform now. We'll come back to the main platform. Teresa was exceptionally powerful on her first. She took off like a rocket that I didn't get the slow-mo. So I'm going to get the slow-mo now. I've seen some powerlifting results from her, and she's got some massive power output, so she can
move a bar.
move a bar, yeah. Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So people might be a bit confused as to why this is so easy, but she is carrying a back issue, and she's just being really sensible with it, which is a hard thing to do anyway, because like you come in and sometimes you're like, oh, I'll be alright, I'll push a little bit more, but she's being nice and sensible with her approach here.
Yeah, for the long game.
Yeah.
There'll be many more Masters events for her to compete at and to push herself if she wants to.
Yeah. Perfect position. Line doesn't deviate, and that good lockout.
Sticks it, yeah.
Come back to the main platform, because we have Libas Bava for her second. Now, she is an Asian powerlifting champion. So new to the sport of weightlifting, but has a championship title.
Yeah. Nice.
Really good. She was almost surprised by herself, I think.
Nice to see you out here having fun.
We know the Indian Weightlifting Federation is a very strong federation. They have a lot of depth in there, and subsequently a lot of coaching knowledge as well. Good elbows.
And your clock has started.
So
7 on the bar, please, voters.
She's a big fan of Barbara's, so she said if I'm awarded anything, I want you to award me. I don't know where she's come across Barbara before, but she gave her a big hug when she bumped into her in the weigh-in room.
okay, very good.
We're now changing the call to Samantha. Gina has decided to go up.
So the call's on Samantha. You can see she's coming out with her squad now. So we'll go back to the main platform. So Samantha's a nurse for mental health. I got told she's high up. She gave me all the details and I just said, so you're high up? She said, yep, I'm high up. First attempt, 57 kilos. Oh, she's left it out the front, unfortunately, on her first.
She'll come back and perfect that.
Now, I'm just lining up the slow-mo for everybody. Call is still on Samantha. They'll tighten it up and they'll reset it for her. What happened here?
Pulled it nicely.
Yeah. Just forward of the line that she needed to go. She needs to put it back. Now the challenge here is that she doesn't want to overcorrect it. Don't want to now throw it too far back because that's what most athletes will do.
Yeah, I learned a thing or two about that yesterday.
Yes. In fact, that was the exact comment that I said to you. One forward, one back, one in the middle.
Stick it.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't overcorrect this time. She just lands it.
So she wanted to give a shout out to Ward 36 and the Limitless crew in Tokoroa. So, and she said something about 886. The 886, I didn't know what that meant, but someone's thrown it in the live stream chat. Up the 886.
Okay.
I think that's the area code, is it?
I'm not 100% sure. But okay, up to 886.
Yeah. Someone can let us know. If you are watching, we do have a whole people. Okay, live stream, you're a bit lazy, so come on, write some comments. Who you're supporting, where you're watching from. As each athlete comes out, they're going to come back and watch this, and they will see your comments pop up as they watch it. So you need to get a bit more vocal on the live stream, please.
And can the 886 tell us what that's about as Sam comes out, please?
Okay, here's Sam for her second. Needs to make a correction.
Yes. There you go. It's beautiful.
And that is a good way to make a correction.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. So that was a brilliant collect. Just got it in the right spot that time. Leads with the chest. Doesn't leave it forward. Places it over the back. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the
nicely.
The mayor of Tokoroa is in the competition.
Okay. With a very happy fan club.
Yeah, that was great.
I can hear a kid shouting for her somewhere in the crowd.
Oh, there's been some really cute kids calling out. I went out for my last lift yesterday, and I don't know whose kid it was. It was the best. It's like, come on! And I was like, yeah.
Got to get it now.
Yeah. Like, I'm usually pretty serious, but it just went straight to my, like... It all changes when you become a parent, eh? When you hear a kid...
You hear a kid shout for you? Yeah.
So, we've got a little bit of a 2-minute call for Samantha. Oh, now everybody's lit up in the live stream comments. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah. everybody, feel free to really rip into the support as long as it's appropriate, please. Unks.
There's always one.
There's always one. There she is, nice and focused. We've got a couple of changes happening on the board, so you'll see everybody dashing out and changing the barbell. 60 kilos becomes a first attempt for Casey Brown, New Zealand.
Another lovely lady I met during weigh-in.
There's a lot of changes happening out there. That's a good-looking scoreboard so far. It's been a mammoth effort over the last 5 days. It's, but the standard of lifting has been fantastic.
Really good.
Yeah, the amount of people that have contributed to this event has been overwhelming, and I'm going to go back to the main platform because Casey is here. This is Casey's first attempt, 60. That's a beautiful first
moves
though.
so beautifully.
That's a good way to start the comp.
Solid, strong lift.
So you'll see Casey wearing the Fernan barbell, but we also gave our masters the opportunity to choose, I guess, the nature of the language of the what they're wearing. So the official one is Weightlifting New Zealand, but we have Weightlifting Aotearoa
Yes,
also.
I've seen some athletes wear that. Okay, that's so cool.
Okay, we're going to zoom out of here because Gina is ready to go. And this is Gina's first.
Yes.
Super powerful.
Beautifully done.
That's fantastic. These ladies are so strong. We've got some really good questions coming in through. Thanks for letting us know. 886 is the area code for
Nice.
Dokoroa.
Okay.
Hurricane Ezra is asking, don't they lift in order of the score sheet? So no, this isn't like powerlifting. It's not a round system. It's called a rising bar system. So the athletes with the earliest or the lowest lift entered will start the competition, and it progressively gets heavier. Here's Teresa.
The first two were so easy.
I don't think we'll see any issues here.
Beautiful.
She's almost too strong. Wow. That's like a rocket.
Good to see her back's holding up nicely as well.
Yes. Ruthless Barbell Club's in the house. Nice to have you with us. Is that a nickname that we just got thrown? T-Bone?
Gina Peter getting some love on the live stream as well.
Okay, let's jump back to the back room. That's Hayley, but it's not Hayley that we're looking for because we're looking for Sam and she's out on the platform. So I'll come back there. She's just choking her hands up to the side. Okay.
Let's go, Sam.
From the Limitless crew in Tokoroa. Come on, crew, get your support for it.
886. Hold it.
Oh, she's done so well to fight
She
that.
got. Oh, she got it!
The majority decision, good lift.
Well done.
So, let's have a quick look. I'm going to just line up that slow-mo for you. She just absolutely hit extension. She needed to move super quick, and she did. How's that for mobility?
That is great mobility.
She just took her time to steady herself before standing up. That was a good fight. What a fight.
Well done, sir.
She'll be pretty happy to carry the 60 kilos. 2 out of 3. She missed her first, but nailed the following 2. Okay, we're going to flip out.
This is Jane.
This is Jane's first attempt, 62.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Little.
That was great.
So, Jane's into the competition. I asked Jane, do you have any passions outside of weightlifting? She's also works within the CrossFit community, member of Mount CrossFit. I asked her if she has any passions outside of that, weightlifting and that. In order, she listed the beach, her dog, and then her husband.
At least you got a mention.
Yeah. I saw her quickly remember that. Oh yeah.
And the husband.
She's out the back relaxing. The call isn't on Jane though. It is on Libas Bhava from India. So here's Libas. She's been moving this very rapidly. She's strong. No, not today. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
That was when what's the word? Sometimes the word pops into your head.
I can't think of the word, but I think I kind of know where you're going with it. But yeah, she
Yeah.
just, as she pulled it, you could just see she
Psyched herself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Exactly.
I think usually it's when you're in new territory. So this might have been new
new
weight
personal
for
bet, yeah.
And she's like, yes, yeah, and then the
No.
brain goes,
No, not today.
no, not today.
She'll smash that in training one day.
Yeah.
Come back and do it on an international platform.
Okay, we're going to go back out to Gina. It's Gina's second. She power snatched her first. So 63 kilos, second attempt.
Easy.
Takes her time to steady it. Good luck.
And a new record.
It's a new Oceania snatch record. So, pretty happy with that.
Sorry.
We have another comp happening next to us. And the Aussie lifter, Mark Mansour, he is on fire with the self-commentary. Love a self-commentary.
Entertaining the crowd.
I told him to go out and enjoy himself, and he certainly is. So we just got so distracted, he was letting rip next to us. Okay, let's go back. What's happening out the back? Not much happening out the back because Casey's coming up on stage. So I'm going to set that up for Casey and go back to the main platform. Okay, so this is Casey's second. This is a record attempt. Really comfortable.
Really easy.
Yeah. Beautiful lift. Tell you what,
Congrats, that's
there's records.
Falling. Like dominoes.
Dominoes. One person touched the first one and now see you later. They're all going.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we're at. Maybe every lift is a record now on.
That'd be awesome to see.
Oh, she's got great position off the ground. Just gets her strong legs to do the work. There's a lot of noise happening. There's a lot of big weights moving around. So the bar is being currently loaded while we're watching the slow-mo to 65 kilos, and that's for Stephanie Dyer. It's her first lift. We'll zoom out of this and get into that. So Stephanie is a radiographer, MRI radiographer.
Okay.
person that yells at you to stay still. With that horrible noise, if you've ever been in an MRI. But here's Steph for her first, 65.
Easy.
Yep, that's a good opening
Very
attempt.
easy.
Now, most of the crowd is seated to her left, so I don't know who she's waving to in particular out the front. Is it to us?
I think it was just everybody.
General wave?
Just a general wave, yeah. I must say, the crowd has been amazing. They
Yes.
have been supporting every single lifter, whether they know him or her personally. It's so nice to hear and see.
When I was lifting out the back, the women's side was just absolutely going off for all of the athletes supporting each other.
Yeah.
And I rolled on over there halfway through my snatches. I said, I want to join your side. Yeah.
No, the women have been fantastic. And
Yeah.
the men too. It was nice to see them cheering each other on in the back line. That Some
Yeah.
hadn't finished or clapping and cheering for guys who
We don't quite hug and support the same way, though. It's more of a fist pump
It
type
literally
of.
was fist pumps the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's how it was going in the ladies' ones. They were going berserk. That was fantastic.
Lots of hugs back there.
Yeah. Okay, so there's not a lot happening on stage. There's not a lot happening in the seats.
Here's Jane coming again.
Jane's already out beside the stage. Okay. Have a quick look back. There's the back room. So Jane is 1 from 1. She's only taken her first. This is her second at 66.
She moved that first one so beautifully.
Jane first dabbled in weightlifting back in 2013 down in Wellington. She'll have a lot of support online, no doubt. Oh, she's
Wow! That was incredible.
yeah. You just blew everybody's ears out.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for yelling, guys. That was amazing. I haven't seen anything like that live. That was incredible.
That was a save and a half.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she got it red lighted by the jury, by the referee. Sorry.
But that was that's the kind of fight you need to bring to the platform.
Yeah, we can see her in, and then out, and then in. That was a massive fight to get in the right spot there.
She stayed with it. Okay, it's Gina's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to have to jump man out of this because referees took a while to decide. Oh, majority
sorry.
no lift. I
Great attempt.
a little bit soft in the structure. We're going to.
She gets it.
So
It's a new record.
what happened there is the referees made a decision, but the jury unanimously overturned it. I think they were looking at that right arm, but it didn't shift. So that's what we saw from our position. The jury is all in one position off to the right of the platform if you're facing out. So they have a kind of a, I guess, a similar
Kind of view.
viewpoint.
Yeah.
Great to see everybody chipping in. Lots of support coming from Mount Weightlifting for Jane. Great to see. Everybody else needs to wind up. Every time an athlete comes up on stage, remember, just let rip on support, please, because they will see all of your support. I promise you, everybody has come back and watched this YouTube, and they've watched their lifts, and that all comes up at that exact moment that they're watching. So
I watched mine. It's been great commentary.
thank you. I do my best. I've literally watched every woman's lift over the last 5 days, so it's been a lot of weightlifting.
Yeah. Casey to finish strong.
Okay, Casey, 67 record attempt. Oh, so good. She knows it too. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a beautiful lift.
Very nice.
So that's a new Oceania snatch record. Just the movement standards are so high. They're just technically so proficient.
Sound, yeah.
It's a beautiful lift. It's so great to see many of these ladies representing New Zealand. Many of these athletes I haven't met before. So it's really brought the weightlifting community together, especially in New Zealand. Like
It has, and most people have been wearing your beautiful uniform, which I've been eyeing. It's so beautiful, the silver fan.
Okay, here's Jane for her third. She had a good fight on her second, but it
Come on,
wasn't
Jane.
quite to be. 67 kilos. Oh,
It's okay.
so close. She got it to arm's length. Just ever so slightly forward, and it
Yeah, came back.
I like to think of weightlifting as a heavy game of Jenga. You know, when you're on that last piece, and if you don't put it perfectly on the line of balance,
It's all collapsing.
it's all, yeah, it happens to be a 67 kilo piece of Jenga though.
Yeah. We should come back and have a good clean and jerk session.
Okay, so here's Steph, and it's a record attempt. I'm just going to have a look at the scoreboard because it allows us to see what records it is.
Yeah.
This is a World Cup record attempt.
Okay.
So it currently stands at 66, which she set. No. Who set it? Gina holds it from a previous lift. So this is to take that record.
Ooh. She's okay.
Yeah.
She'll come out and get that again. It's not a strength issue.
No, it's not a strength. It was just maybe she let her hips sit a bit deep and when she received the bar. I'm going to see here. So receives it good there. Right, that knee just came in a little bit, which pushed the hip out the back.
Yeah. She got out the way though.
Yeah. She did get out of the way in a hurry because you don't want 70 kilos landing on you.
Not at all.
We'll have a look in the back room. Nobody. There's Coach Nerily. Now, Nerily has done a world of work this week, helping Pip downstairs and assistant event manager role. It's been a lot. Here comes Steph. Am I going to keep up with Steph? No, I might as well just go back to the front platform then. I'll go to the scoreboard. Let everybody have a quick look at that because Steph does have a 2-minute break. We still have one more athlete to enter the competition. That's Gloria. She will be having all 3 lifts in concession by herself.
So she'll be making use of her 2-minute clock.
She will.
Going up 73, please, on the bar.
Steph is moving up. So Steph is having a crack at the New Zealand, Oceania and World Cup record. So that's why Steph's moved up.
Nice.
Records currently stands at 72.
Records are made to be broken, so hopefully she can smash this one.
Yeah, it's amazing what some purple on the screen can give you for some motivation. That's all I was doing yesterday, was trying to break records. It was quite fun. I am mighty sore today, though. My gosh.
An Epsom salt bath will cure that.
So, at the moment, we've only got Gloria sitting out the back. Steph's kind of in the tunnel. Steph wants more. She's going 74.
That's okay.
So, we can go to the main platform. You can see the changes coming through. Our event crew in their red T-shirts. It's been great to see everybody kitted out in the event gear. The red certainly pops. It's been quite good.
You can spot the volunteers.
So here comes Steph. This is her third. This is a New Zealand, Oceania and World Cup record attempt. She's got it.
Nice.
She's oh,
so well
close.
done, though.
Oh,
She can do that. That's definitely in her wheelhouse.
I think it was the moment that she convinced me that she had it, that she convinced herself that she had it, and then it rocked off to the side.
Yeah. Let's just check that slow-mo.
She hits this position there. Just needed to drive out right then, but then it just kept shifting. It's the same side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so close. So close.
Beautiful lifting.
Okay, so the call is on Gloria. She's waiting patiently out the back. We just managed to catch her before she walked out. She's got her camera woman behind her, which is great. We'll go back to the main stage.
I think I've seen Gloria working all week.
No,
In the back.
Yeah, Gloria's fantastic.
Yeah. Marshall.
She's also exceptionally talented. So
Yeah.
let's have a what, 78 kilos. First attempt. Beautiful.
Nothing wrong with that. Nice.
Really, really good.
Nothing wrong with that. That's great. Must be so nice to open up on and set a record.
Yeah. So let's go. She has such a good set position. I just want to. Just line was spot on. Her structure under the bar is fantastic. It's pretty much the perfect opening attempt.
That is what you want to see.
There she is. There they are. So Gloria has a 2-minute clock on her. What's going to happen is I'm going to zoom down here because we will have the coach, Matt. Yes, Matt's going to make a change. I think Matt will make all his changes. There we go. So Matt's going to sign off now, which is what he does. And that gets input into here, which goes into here, which changes that. That's the workflow.
Okay. Gonna have 80 on the bar.
So, as I mentioned, Gloria has a number of lifts following herself. This, she set every record. The snatch record, which I believe Gloria holds, is 84 kilos for New Zealand. But she currently just she holds now the Oceania, Commonwealth and World Cup. She set that on the previous lift. And I think we'll maybe see her do 82 and then at 85. That's going to be my prediction.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is the...
Definitely moving with ease.
There's not a lot of movement happening out the back yet. Dyson. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, here she comes.
Okay, let's see if she can repeat the same as her first. Her first was pretty much spot on.
Come on.
Took off.
That's not a weight that she has trouble with. That was just technical.
One more attempt.
So, again, really great position off the ground. Just one of those tiny little things that you might feel like you threw yourself at it a little bit harder, or
Yeah.
and it just rolls over the shoulders, gets yourself out of the way.
She moves beautifully.
There's a couple of sayings, if it goes over the back, add some more. So it'll be interesting to see.
See if they go up or not.
You know what? I reckon.
I think they should.
Look at him. There's Matt
Yeah.
going, come on,
They're
let's
gonna
add
go
some
up.
weight. Add some weight.
I mean, they know that's a cakewalk kind of weight for us. They definitely should go up.
I'm going to predict 85. Yeah, here comes Matt. He's going to sign off maybe 83 or 84 first to slow the clock down. And then it will move to 85.
84.
Yeah. She won't take 84, I guarantee it.
Already.
So 84 is being loaded, which is a Oceania, Commonwealth and World Cup record. However, her New Zealand record is 84, so we will likely see
Makes sense.
her move to 85.
We're going up to 85.
There we go.
There we go. 85 has been called.
And this will bring in a New Zealand snatch.
So now we have the New Zealand record attempt. So this is heading in personal best territory now. It's a big lift. So this is every record that she can possibly break today is about to happen. Okay, here we go. Now we'll get your camera ready.
Come on, guys, let's get some energy.
I hope. Okay, she's got lots
Come on,
of
Gloria.
support. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good crowd, isn't it?
Very good crowd. Very supportive.
Come on, Gloria. Let's see it. That's
Yes,
the one.
there you go.
What a
Nicely done.
great lift.
Nicely done.
Smashed it. Smoked it. That was so good.
Yeah.
Right in the groove.
Commonwealth and World
Oh, I got goosebumps.
That is what you want to see.
That's a good crowd support here.
And a big smile.
She just nailed that right
That was
down
just
the middle.
everything you want to see in a snatch.
Line, doesn't deviate, comes close through the body.
Catches it solid, straight up.
Yeah.
No hanging around the bottom of the time. Nah, she nailed that. That was beautiful.
How's that for a smile? Take your moment. Take your moment, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so that Gloria leaves us with success, and that is the snatches complete of the group session 29, which is the women's age group 35, 81, 87 and 87 plus category. We'll take this opportunity to thank you all for tuning in. We're not finished yet. We're having a 10-minute break until the start of the clean and jerks. We will thank our sponsors though. The Auckland Unlimited, the events arm of the Auckland Council, for allowing us to bring all of these masters to New Zealand. 28 countries. We had 350 entries. We are at 30 weightlifting sessions, 5 days of weightlifting. Whew, it's been an epic effort. Major events New Zealand, which has gotten behind us. We hope our athlete, I know I've been talking to a lot, have travelled the country. They've all been down to Matamata and Hobbiton. You're off to have a look at the city tomorrow, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Before you head back to the UK. A fair few have gone to the South Island, so that Masters tourism opportunity is huge, and that's what we really wanted to see as our Masters athletes getting out to see the country once they've travelled all this way to be here.
See as much as possible.
Yeah. I will thank the Lion Foundation, North and South Trust, TAB, New Zealand, Aotearoa Gaming Trust, Chic and Raisloa. Matt, you've been fantastic for our sport and we thank you for your support. The Packaging Forum, Beer Tauri Kiwi, Pure Athletic and Torpedo 7. We need a little break, so we've got 8 minutes. I'm going to put you into the holding screen.
And we'll be back.
And we'll be back. In the meantime, enjoy the stunning views of Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland. welcome back to session 29, and that's correct. 29 sessions of weightlifting. It's been massive. That's the scorecard from the, do we call weightlifting a scorecard? The attempt sheet? I don't know. From the snatches. That's a great
Scoreboard.
Yep. So barbell is being loaded to 60 kilos for Alice Miller. Here comes Alice's first attempt. We'll have a look in the back room. There she is. She's waiting for her screen time. I can see it. There you go, Alice. So there's a couple of changes coming through. So a couple of changes coming through. The call is on our Indian lifter, Libas Bhava. She's not ready to come though, so I think there's a few changes going to happen. Bit of jostling out the back, we call it. So she's moving up. Teresa moved to 63. Livas Bava moved to 63 and Alice moved to 65. So, like I said, no one's ready to come out. Here she comes. She's our first athlete coming to the platform. We'll go to the main platform. It is Livas Bava. She's a teacher in a school of business.
Nice elbows.
Very strong.
Yeah. Almost tall clean that.
Yeah. She's, as mentioned, she's very new to the sport, so it looks like she's still working on learning about the rhythm a little bit. She's got a background in powerlifting.
Nice.
And that background of strength, it took off so quick I just didn't even get it.
Readjusted nicely up there as well.
Launched this into the atmosphere. Goes like a rocket. Remember, this is slow motion. We will let this play out. She does have a 2-minute call because she's moved to 64. So she has a championship in powerlifting, Asian champion in powerlifting. So with that you get the pulling strength and the pressing strength.
Absolutely. It's evident with her.
It's just connecting that to the rhythm of weightlifting. I often say it's actually better to start weightlifting weak because you build your strength around the movement patterns. It's very difficult to learn weightlifting when you're strong. Here's Alice for her first 65. She was 3 from 3 in the snatch.
Nice.
Oh, I don't like the early down signal. No.
I thought I saw soft elbows.
She threw herself off balance a little bit, I think. That first lift adrenaline in the jerk.
Yeah. Come back and tighten that up.
So hit there and then kind of pushes to stabilize. Yeah, it's just on that recovery on that right elbow.
Yeah. Still that lovely big smile at the end.
She's enjoying herself. That's the main thing. A few changes came through. Calls on Teresa. She's not moving because that's Teresa over there. So they must be changing. Alice can't help herself when she sees herself on the big screen. See, I told you. Can't help herself. Overtly distracting.
She's just having a great time. It's so nice to see.
So Leon there coaching. Okay.
Wow, what is happening? Okay, let's go, Teresa.
They've missed the call.
Let's go.
Okay.
She gets it.
So Teresa,
Nice.
what a save.
Even with having to sprint to the platform.
She didn't want to sprint.
Great attempt, and that's what we call CrossFit.
CrossFit for a first lift.
So Teresa obviously didn't recognize. Oh, someone missed a call, and Teresa was left with just a few seconds to get out onto the platform and make the lift. So someone needs to pay attention out the back. You shouldn't be putting your athlete in that position to have to dash out to your barbell like that.
Yeah, thankfully she made it
Yes.
easily.
Teresa's managing a back issue, so the last thing you want to be told is to run up some
Yeah,
steps.
it's also true.
Yeah. But she's on the scoreboard, that's important. So that's what's happening out back. Alice is on the main platform, so let's go back to the main platform.
Second clean and jerk.
Now she needs to tighten up that jerk. That's a better jerk, yeah. She knew it too. Yeah.
Nice.
And
Very
it's
nice.
good lift.
All the white lights.
Gave it the spice for round 2. Massive leg drive, really good. Alice, that's the best jerk I've seen you do. You've just demonstrated to me that you can do that, so this is an every day
session.
thing now, right? Yeah. Okay, what's happening out back? There's no action on the platform. Call is currently on Alice with a 2-minute clock. Leon, hi Al. Having a discussion with Richie about what's happening.
Gonna come out and round up with a bang for her last clean and jerk.
Alright, we've got to hope that Richie signed off in the first 30 seconds. That's the first important. Yeah, because he's going to make another change, so that's good. So that'll go into the score system from Barbara Grieve.
Going up to 69, please.
Sorry, my driving's a bit hectic. So this is the tabulator out back, and that goes into that system there. And that populates this whole computer, like all the referee system around everything.
And the tiers are very strict. If your change is not in on time, you can't make it. I was helping out yesterday and somebody didn't get their change in on time and they were like, no, you can't get it in.
Yeah. So I've gone back to the seat, but Alice is gone. So that means she's up on stage, and she is. This is her third attempt.
Come on, Alice. There it is.
She is good.
Wow, she got it. Yes. Nice to see.
Well done.
Great day for her. Hopefully see her again at some international competitions.
Yep. Oh, I went to do the slow-mo replay and I just threw it to the back room.
Love seeing lifters come out to open on the records. So cool.
Yeah, so just while we're watching Alice finish her slow-mo, her moment, beautiful bar slam and walk-off. We also have Gina getting ready on the platform. And it is a record attempt straight off for her first lift. Oh, she's so strong. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
She's
So nice. She knew she had that.
so that's a new Oceania total record by way of the announcer. So much leg strength, just gets so much elevation on that barbell. She's super stable in the shoulders as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have our lifter from India, Libas Bava, and this is her third attempt. Second attempt. Oh, sorry. Apologies. She's had a bit of a wait.
Yeah. Slammed down on her too hard.
Yeah, that bar moved like an absolute rocket. And that's, I was saying, her powerlifting background makes it very difficult.
Literally just made that point about, it's harder to start weightlifting when you're strong, because she is strong enough for that, but
She
didn't
just,
quite have it technically at that point.
so she's kind of losing control of where she is relative to the barbell. You see that
Through
one?
that neck back, her
Yeah.
neck back as well, yeah.
So it's kind of, I like to say it, I don't know how to describe it. When you've got lots of power, it's like learning to drive an overpowered car. You
Just gotta
hop in,
control that power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you put a youngster in an overpowered, let's say a V8 rear wheel drive, they turn around the court, they've just hopped out of their little Honda Civic, and they're used to putting their foot down, but they hop in their mum and dad's V8 car and put their foot down, and the back end just swings out. Mum or dad sitting in the passenger seat like, whoa, calm down. Yep. So I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but
Yeah,
that's how I
that's,
describe it.
that analogy works. She's clearly got the strength for
She's got a V8 and she needs to be a little bit gentler on the
it.
acceleration.
Exactly that. Come on, Libas.
Oh, she's
That's
done it.
done.
Yep. Referee say good lift.
lift, she
It's a
gets
majority decision.
Nice round out for her.
She was getting every coaching cue in the playbook from her coach. I think she had 4 coaches all yelling different things at the same time. She is so powerful.
She is. We'll definitely see more of her in the future.
Yeah. Well, only 2 years into the sport.
No, she's got lots of room to grow
Yeah.
and keep getting stronger.
Yeah.
Gina, bar is loaded, and your clock has started.
Is Gina gonna?
So
Samantha, 75 kilos.
this is background. This is Samantha setting us up. Oh, she's out of here. Okay, let's go to the main platform.
She's wasting no time.
There was plenty of support in the live stream for her in the snatches, so let's wind it up again, team. Come on, get in behind her as she comes out for...
She means business. She's on the platform before the loads had finished.
Yeah. The mayor of Tokoroa. First attempt. 75 kilos.
Up, Samantha. Nice.
Super solid overhead. No problems with that.
All the white lights and a new record.
She'll have the whole Limitless crew down there, which is the gym. They train out of Limitless Barbell. It's a really new barbell club to the sport, but they've had fantastic results here.
Awesome.
What I love about it is these strong wahine lifting barbells like this. It's just so inspirational to their families and friends and communities.
Nice.
Teresa's doing really well.
She got to walk as opposed to run this time.
Yeah, that's gives you a bit more comfort when you've got time on the platform.
Tighten that bar again, notice. This will bring Gina for her second attempt. And
She's got a beautiful dip. Often when you're carrying
Very
it,
solid.
you're carrying an injury, you actually move better because you're trying to.
Protects and
Yeah.
so nice that she gets to lift whilst being cognizant of looking after her body.
Okay, here's Gina for her second. This is a record attempt.
Nice.
Beautiful lift.
She is having fun.
Yeah.
Nice, Gina. Extending her record.
They're going pretty quickly through these lifts,
Yeah.
aren't they? It's a big session, but we're certainly getting through it quickly.
Second attempt, and your clock has started. We're going up 76, still remains on the bar. The lifter has changed to Teresa, and your clock has started.
So that's out the back at the moment.
I think Teresa's going to go up.
Yeah, we'll have a look around. So that's the back air room over there. There's Teresa. She doesn't look like she's in a hurry. No.
Gina for her third attempt.
Call moves to Gina. A lot of people standing around reading numbers. Simon Kent signing something off. Let's give you an opportunity to look at the scoreboard for a second, shall we?
Gina's having a great day. And Teresa. Every lift so far.
Oceania clean and jerk record attempt. Samantha, your bar is loaded, clock has started. Gina, now sit for you. Change your lift up to be second on the bar stool, and your clock has started, Gina.
So there's not a lot of action happening out the back. There's just people signing cards. That's about as good as it gets right now.
Going up,
Go, go, go.
78. And 78 on the bar, please, loaded. And this brings the call back to Samantha.
That's incredible.
Bar has been loaded, and your clock has started.
The men's session is happening next to us. I put the men's live stream link at the top. Don't leave us, but open it in a different browser.
Here comes Sam.
Okay. We are back. Okay, so here's Sam. Second attempt, 78. Push up. There you go.
Beautiful overhead.
Yeah. She knows it too. Yeah. So strong.
Rocketed overhead. A new record.
As soon as she gets it up to the shoulders, you know pretty much.
Yeah, if she cleaned it, she jerks it.
Yeah. If I was a betting man, I would say put my money on it being secure overhead. So let's have a quick look.
For her first attempt.
Who's standing around? Who's getting ready? Is that Gina coming out? It is Gina coming out.
Call is now with Gina.
So this is Gina's third. This is also a record attempt. We'll go to the main platform. So this is a Oceania clean and jerk and total record attempt. To see one of the Chic weightlifting belts being used. They were sponsors for this event. It's great.
Looks good too. Easy clean.
No. Yeah, I thought just a little bit slow on the lockout.
Still a good day. 5 for 6.
Just didn't quite punch the lockout. I was more interested in her lifting than the slow motion, sorry people.
She's had a good day.
Let's go back.
A couple of records under her new belt as well.
So the call is on Samantha. This is a Oceania clean and jerk record attempt. She currently holds it. She set it at 78 on the previous lift.
81, please.
She's moving heavier. The call will still be on her because Jane is listed at 82.
81 on the bar, and your time has resumed.
So that's the current position.
Up, up.
We'll go back to the main platform because Samantha's coming up onto stage.
Let's go, Samantha.
Oh, just
When she cleans it,
Yeah.
she jerks it. Nicely done, Samantha.
she's really happy. What a great day.
When she cleans it, she jerks it. That is awesome.
Great smiles.
That is awesome to see. My
Ca-
coach always says the jerk is the hardest part of the lift, so it's so nice to see her clean it. Like, even on some of her cleans, she doesn't look exactly happy, but she still jerks it with such ease.
This will bring out
That's a
Jane.
great overhead position. What a great way to finish a comp, right?
Absolutely. More records under her belt as well.
Here's Jane for her first. Jane's comfortably into the comp.
Nice.
Majority decision.
Well done. 83 on the bar, please.
I have a whole new respect for loaders. I loaded one session, and my respect level just went to the roof.
The loaders for, I remember my first Olympic Games in Beijing, they had trials for the loading team. So you had a team of 5 and all the provinces got to enter their loaders teams, and basically they did it for, they were scored.
Yeah.
So it was for time, but it was also for coordination, so that they all stood up at the same time. Then it went file, up on stage 2, where weights off, 2 weights on, 1 and then they filed off, and then they all stand collectively and then sit in unison. And oh my gosh, it was like a
Proper pickle.
yeah, and they were fast. Sits out the back. We saw Casey just roll on past the camera there because she's coming out with a bit of gusto. We'll go back to the main stage. This is a record attempt. We'll have a look at the scoreboard afterwards to see what records they are.
Beautiful.
And no problem.
So a new record for Oceania clean and jerk and total.
That was an Oceania clean and jerk and total record.
Congrats to Casey.
This will bring the call to Jane for her second attempt. Hours later, and you're
Just a general observation, these ladies, when I first started weightlifting in 1997, that's a while ago, we had one 15 kilo barbell in the whole of the country.
And now look.
Yeah, they used to run the competition barbell from the warm-up area to let them warm up on it to out to the competition platform. And now we have more women lifting in this event than men. More women representing New Zealand than men. So it's fantastic to see this.
Sport is only
Yeah.
going the right way. Comes Jane again.
That left elbow didn't really want to go in. Referee saw it. Jane will have one final attempt. A lot of action happening on the platform next to us. Very animated group of men in the last session, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys are watching that as well. You should be able to click the Facebook Live and open it up on a separate
Exactly,
browser.
separate browser.
We don't want to lose you.
Ladies are giving us a show over here.
There's Jane waiting patiently. Hayley sitting there giving her wise words of wisdom. Put it overhead. Lock your elbows. What do you mean, lock my elbows? Is that how you do it? They look like they're having a great time. We can't hear you. There is no audio from out the back, so there's no
It would be
use.
so cool to hear what Coach
Yeah.
is saying back there.
Okay, here she comes.
Last lift for Jane of the day.
I reckon she's got it.
Yeah, it wasn't a problem.
No, she'll
Just
put.
a bit of a slow lockout.
She'll give it the gas and lock it in.
Yeah. Easy weight for her.
Yeah,
There it
there it
is.
is. Much
Nice.
better. Rolls the eyes.
Well done, Jane.
Can be quite frustrating when you nail a last lift like that.
Absolutely.
You're kind of happy that you did it, but then at the same time, yeah. Just drove
Asking
that
yourself
better.
why you didn't do that the first time.
Yeah.
And your clock has started.
Okay. So I zoomed to some empty chairs. There you go. No one's there.
So it's Casey. There's Casey. So she must be changing. Must be going up. Here we go.
All remaining with Casey. Second attempt, and
guess there's changing some numbers. Yeah, so there's numbers being changed there. Sorry about my camera work. People dodging, ducking, and whatever else. Great to get these backroom shots. They're all just staring at themselves on the TV camera. Okay, here she comes. Let's go back to the main platform. They're just loading 90 kilos, which sees the introduction of the green disc on the outside. Okay, here comes Casey onto stage. Second attempt. This is a record attempt. That is a new record.
Nice.
New record. Well done. So it is 91, please.
Definitely going up.
Yes, you won't leave it sitting at 91 kilos. We know that.
Full remains of Casey. And we're going to 92.
That's your scoreboard. We've still got 2 more athletes to come into the competition. Gloria, who set a national, Oceania and Commonwealth record in the snatch. We have Casey with her final, and Stephanie is yet to start as well. Stephanie lifting in the 87 kilo division. So we're down to the final 7 lifts of the comp. Have a look what's happening out back. Not a lot of action. People standing around, signing numbers off.
93.
There's some changes coming.
Full remains of Casey.
She's also had a great day today.
She has had a great day.
She's looked good the whole time.
I'm not going to disagree. Her movements have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Saying I've been around in weightlifting for a long time, but I'm meeting these masters, many of them for the first time. This is the largest New Zealand weightlifting team we've ever had in history. So from athletes through to the amount of coaches involved and everything, and it's an important stepping stone for a lot of the coaches as well.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time they've been put in this backroom situation. Yeah.
Only bodes well for the sport out here.
Yeah, and hopefully this is encouraging them to go, actually, I quite enjoy this.
Want to do it again?
Want to do it again.
Want to travel to do this as well?
Yeah.
Has been loaded and your clock has started.
If you are watching this, and we really are a small organisation, so the more involvement, if you find a passion for this or events or whatever, we'll always welcome you in with open arms to help us out in any role, really. Okay, here is Casey for her third.
Extend that record. Beautiful.
I think that is good. Referees
so
say,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a new record. Great day of lifting for her.
Came nice and close to the front of the platform for us. Makes for a great shot. Such a beautiful overhead position. Shoulders really active.
Stable.
Head down and through. Eyes balanced. Can't get better than that.
Stephanie, here we go.
So here's Steph's first attempt. 95 kilos on the bar.
Beautiful.
She times that oscillation just perfectly.
Yeah.
When I talk about oscillation, I talk about the bend of the barbell. So you'll see her dip, and she just matches the rhythm of the oscillation. Bend, flick to lock out.
Yeah.
So she utilizes the energy on the barbell as it straightens to help elevate the barbell overhead. Makes life a lot easier for yourself when you use that energy as well. So we'll jump back out. There's no action happening out the front. So we'll go. I'm having a hunt round the back, but I can't find her. I can see the coaching team, but I can't see anybody else. Where is Steph? Is she hiding? Around the corner.
Yeah.
We're down to the last 5 lifts of the women's session. Session 29. 29 sessions. And session 30 of the men's is happening right next to us. So
Here we go. Triple digits.
So 100 kilos going on the bar. Here she comes. Around the corner. Look at these loaders go. We were talking about a pit crew before. These guys are Olympic quality.
Well, yeah.
Commonwealth records in both the clean and jerk and the total.
So this is a Commonwealth record in the clean and jerk and total. This is her attempt. It's a big lift.
Stephanie. She made her first lift, so it looks so easy.
She's got plenty of time. Doesn't need to get up on stage just yet. Patiently waiting we are.
Here she comes.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. 100 kilos. Second attempt. This is a Commonwealth clean and jerk and total record attempt.
He's clean.
She's waiting.
Oh, well done. She got it. Well done.
You know what? I reckon she was smiling as she dipped. I feel like
So nice.
I feel like she'd already won it before she even had a go at it. Have a look.
Records are falling.
I don't know. I feel like she started the smile process really, really early.
When you know you got it, you got it.
2-minute clock has started.
I see she was already happy
She
about
landed
it.
a smile. Like, mentally knew she had it. Good for her.
Yeah. So that was a new Commonwealth clean and jerk and total record for Steph.
Awesome. Congratulations to her. Hopefully see her come back and extend that even further.
Okay, back to the back room. What's happening out the back? Good communication between the New Zealand coaches. No, we're not taking this. We're going to go up. So there's Gloria, nice and relaxed. Mel and the support. Social media. Get the phone ready, Mel. Come on, quick. That's your job. press record and follow out. I think we're going to see some pretty cool snippets. Okay, here's Gloria coming out, so we'll go back here.
Come on, Gloria.
So this is Gloria's opening lift, 103 kilos. This is a record attempt as well. No issues with that.
So easy. Well done, Gloria.
So just announced that's an Oceania, Commonwealth and World Cup record. She just has such great positions. Makes life really easy on yourself when you can hit and hold great positions like this.
Yeah.
Drives, locks it in over here. Really strong, stable shoulders.
So good. Stephanie to round off her day, I believe. Yep, third lift.
So this will be another Commonwealth clean and jerk and total record if successful.
Well done, Stephanie. Good day. Goes home with some records.
I think that would probably new territory for her because she was so stoked after that last lift.
Yeah.
Probably reaching into new ground.
The hips seem to just lost. It came up, toes off the floor. Yeah. There goes the barbell.
105. Let's keep moving.
So 105 is being loaded on the barbell. These loaders have been fantastic. It makes a comp just run so much smoother when the loaders are up there and back so quick. It just doesn't stop the rhythm of the whole comp.
Yeah. And they're moving quickly.
They're moving really quickly.
Proper pit crew.
One up. Let's go. 107.
Here we go.
And this will be a clean sweep. New Zealand, Oceania, Commonwealth, World Cup, clean jerk.
This is
Let's go, Gloria.
this is a record of everything. So this is a New Zealand, Oceania, Commonwealth, and World Cup clean and jerk record.
Come on, Gloria. Easy. That was so well done.
She didn't seem very impressed with herself out of the clean though.
I know, right? But another one, she cleans it, she jerks it.
Yeah, we got the. It was almost like
Head shake.
she
Like,
told herself off for
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Well, have a look at that.
See, I
It
can't
wasn't as
extend that.
it wasn't as clean as her previous in the clean.
Yeah.
So I think she was a little disappointed in that.
Yeah, it bobbles her a bit at the bottom.
Just
But she stands
there,
up. Yeah.
she shakes her head. She's very confident from the shoulders overhead.
2-minute clock. And the clock is started.
We'll just leave that slow-mo playing out. Might take a while, but that's all right. Yes, Gloria's jerk drives it in. Yeah. And right about now is where she realizes I'm good. She's had a wonderful comp.
It's been so lovely to watch her lift.
Line, please, ladies.
And she's worked the whole week. I'm pretty sure I've seen her uniform every single
Yeah.
day I've been here. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some people that are just massive contributors, and she's one of them. So you only wish them the best for their comps
Yeah.
after they give so much to the sport outside of their own personal interests. So we'll give you a quick look at the scoreboard while we're waiting, because we're in the final minute and 12 seconds. This is the last women's lift of the 2023 Masters World Cup. This has been I'll say it myself, a marvellous event.
It has been.
We can't thank everybody enough for making their way to New Zealand and to Tamaki Makaurau to lift with us at this event. We certainly have seen some fantastic lifting over the duration of this event.
Thank you guys for hosting us. It's put on an amazing, beautiful competition. I mean, it's been run like clockwork.
More than welcome.
No late sessions. No, I mean, it's just been great.
Here comes Gloria. We want to see this. This is 110.
We want this.
Let's
go, Gloria.
This is new territory. 110 is the great blues on the plate. Looks good in the photos. Come on. Come on, Gloria. Let's finish it off. She's going to have to reset it. Keep it. Oh,
But
just
she's
that.
got it, but oof.
No.
Nice try.
Oh,
Nice
so
try.
close.
So close.
Valiant
Wonderful to
effort,
watch.
yeah.
So wonderful to watch. Well done, Gloria. So good to watch her lift.
You don't get any closer than that.
Now she knows she can do it.
Yeah.
Have to find another competition for her to do it at.
She knew when she landed it, she hadn't locked that right elbow out.
Yeah.
You can see her shake her head about it. Oh, she knew there. And then
Just
she
couldn't
chased it.
stabilise.
Yeah. Chased it forward. She's got it overhead now, though, so you know it'll go there next
And the
time.
elbow goes again. Yeah.
And then gets herself out of a position.
Out of the way. Protects the centre judge.
But a new everything record. She broke all of her records.
She did so well today.
She smashed it.
She was fantastic to watch.
I'm just going to zoom around in the back room. Everyone dodged, ducked, and dived out of the way. Didn't really get the chance to see them run out the back. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Gives you the opportunity where everyone finished. We will just let you have a look at that. Well, that is the last women's sessions. We're at 30 sessions total of weightlifting. That's been a massive 5 days with us here at the 2023 Masters World Cup in Tamaki Makaurau. We thank you everybody for tuning in, for coming, for training for this event. We've been exceptionally proud to bring it to you. We hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Thank you so much for supporting your athletes. Thank you for joining me.
No, thanks for having me.
You're more than welcome.
Pleasure.
I'll take this opportunity to wind out with our sponsors, Auckland Unlimited, Major Events New Zealand. Got to find my run sheet. Lion Foundation, North and South Trust, Aotearoa Gaming Trust, TAB New Zealand, Chic and Race Lower, the Packaging Forum, Bea Tairi Kiwi Pure Athletic, Torpedo 7. Quick photo.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And we will be back on Facebook Live for the medal ceremony. So you'll see the link is up there. The men's session is still currently happening, so go and watch some of that. But I'm going to play you out with some of the beautiful scenery of our beautiful city, Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, Aotearoa, New Zealand. And we look forward to welcoming you back in the future, because we are looking to host more of these international events. That is us out.